Most people think joint pain, poor balance, and constant stiffness are just part of getting older. But science disagrees. The real reason you're feeling this way, you're not doing the right movements. These 4 overlooked exercises are all you need to stay strong, mobile, and injury-free for life. And we start with one of the most powerful, but often forgotten movements of all, the deep squat hold. As we get older, many of us lose the ability to sit in a deep squat. But this simple position is something humans are built to do. Just watch how children sit naturally. The deep squat helps open your hips, strengthen your knees, and improve flexibility in your ankles. It also encourages better posture by aligning your spine in a natural way. Most people over 45 begin to feel stiff in their joints, especially around the hips and knees. This can make everyday movements, like bending down or getting up from a chair, feel harder than they should. Practicing the deep squat hold can slowly bring that natural mobility back. To do it, find a stable surface to hold onto, like a door frame, a countertop, or resistance straps like TRX. Hold on for balance, lower your body into a deep squat, and stay there. Keep your heels flat and your back straight. You don't need to move, just breathe deeply and hold the position for 30 to 60 seconds. If this is hard at first, that's okay. Start with a short hold and gradually build up. Over time, you'll notice less tightness in your hips and knees, better posture, and even improved digestion, since this position gently massages your internal organs. Now, here's something most people forget. Doing this and the rest of the exercises I will soon share with you doesn't just help your body. It affects how you move, how you show up, and even how confident you feel in front of other people. That's why I'm excited to have the Wing Girl Method as today's sponsor. Founded by renowned dating expert Marnie, your personal wing girl, whose YouTube channel has over 1.3 million subscribers, she's been featured on MTV, Dr. Drew, Ask Men, and Penthouse, all with one goal: helping men improve their dating lives. Let's be real, most of you guys suck at flirting. That's where Marnie comes in. She's helped thousands of men transform their dating game with the F formula, a science-backed flirting method used by over 100,000 men worldwide. This system helps you attract the women you want and build not only confidence, but a good long-quality life. If you're tired of striking out, feeling invisible, or thinking a girl is out of your league, this step-by-step formula can change that. It shows you exactly how to make any woman eager to escalate, to date you, and most importantly, be with you for the rest of your life. No need to be a model or a millionaire. The F formula works for anyone. And because the Wing Girl Method is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers an unbeatable deal. Just click the first link in the description. Plus, if you decide to pick up the full program, you'll get an extra 20% off. And one surprising bonus is that deep squatting also takes pressure off your lower back and helps improve blood flow to your legs, something that's incredibly important for long-term health and energy. But mobility alone isn't enough. You also need strength, real-world strength that keeps your spine stable, your posture upright, and your grip solid. That's where loaded carries come in. It's one of the simplest movements you can do, but probably don't do. Loaded carries target multiple weaknesses at once: a soft core, poor posture, weak grip, and even shoulder and back pain, all by just walking with weight. Here's how it works. Pick up 2 moderately heavy objects, stand tall, shoulders pulled slightly back, and walk in a straight line for 30 seconds. Rest, then repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. Here's why loaded carries are crucial. 100% of the time, strength alone isn't enough. We need stability, especially around the shoulders and spine. Carrying heavy weight forces your core to brace, your posture to lock in, and your grip to strengthen, all of which are key to preventing injury and keeping you independent in daily life. Even better, this exercise trains posture and balance without needing to think about them. No posture drills or balance boards, just movement under load, the way your body was designed to function. And as a bonus, the loaded spine stimulus may even help fight osteoporosis, something particularly important for older adults. So don't overthink it. Pick up something heavy and walk. It might just be the best thing you do for your body this year. But here's something almost no one does. And it could be the reason your lower back always feels tight or your hips feel stuck. It's called a standing hip CAR, short for controlled articular rotations. As we age, one of the most overlooked causes of pain and injury is the loss of hip mobility. The hips are a ball and socket joint designed to move in all directions. But thanks to decades of sitting, repetitive movement, and inactivity, most people over 45 can barely use 50% of their hips' full range, which directly leads to lower back pain, joint stiffness, and increased fall risk. That's where standing hip CARs come in. This exercise slowly guides the hip through its complete range of motion, lifting the knee up, out to the side, around, and back, essentially greasing the joint while improving control. It retrains the brain-to-muscle connection, known as proprioception, which naturally declines with age and contributes to instability. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that structured hip mobility training improved balance and reduced fall risk in older adults by as much as 24%. CARs are a key component of modern joint health systems like functional range conditioning, FRC, which emphasize active control over passive flexibility. Here's how to do it. Stand next to a wall for balance. Slowly lift your knee up, rotate it outward, then circle it behind you. 3 to 5 slow reps per leg, daily. Most people skip this move, but it's one of the most important things you can do to keep your hips strong, mobile, and pain-free well into your later years. And when your hips move well, everything downstream, especially your knees, works better. Which brings us to the next essential move, step downs. This simple exercise might not look like much, but it builds strength and control where most injuries happen, on the way down. Whether you're stepping off a curb, descending stairs, or catching yourself from a trip, your knees and ankles need to absorb force safely. Step downs train exactly that. As we age, our ability to control movements while lowering, known as eccentric strength, declines faster than other strength types. This leads to unstable knees, weak quads, and an increased risk of falling or joint pain. Unlike step-ups, which focus on lifting the body, step-downs target the lowering phase, where most real-life challenges like stairs, hills, and uneven ground occur. This eccentric motion trains your quadriceps, glutes, and ankle stabilizers to work together and absorb force, reducing stress on the knees and preventing injury. To perform it, stand on a low step. Slowly lower one foot toward the ground without collapsing your knee inward or shifting all your weight. It looks simple, but challenges control and strength in all the right ways. A 2014 study published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that eccentric exercises like step-downs significantly reduce patellofemoral, kneecap pain, and improve muscle balance in aging adults. Most people train how to go up, but life demands we also train how to go down, and that's where step-downs come in. They teach your body to move with control, not momentum, and they can literally save your knees. Remember to check out the link in the description to get your special exclusive preview of the F formula for completely free. Plus, if you decide to pick up the full program, you'll get an extra 20% off.